The third step toward harmonious, ideal relationships is this. If I know who I am, if I understand what kind of man I need, then question number 3 arises. What kind of a relationship do I want to create? There are many different options in how relationships are lived today. We can live together or live separately, right? We can be connected through business or creativity, or on the contrary, intentionally have different businesses and different goals while spending our free time together and traveling the world. We need to understand which type of relationship we are choosing. Some people choose open or sexually free relationships and allow themselves experiences with other people. Others, on the contrary, say, no, only the two of us. There are many unique options. But here is the problem. Because we have never really studied this question, when we enter a relationship, we suddenly realize that we do not understand what our partner wants. And we do not even know what we ourselves want. One thing is clear. All of us already understand that the old format of marriage, the old way of perceiving marriage, no longer works. That model of marriage was created back in the era of Pisces, a time when women had no economic rights, could not receive an education, and were dependent on men in every way. That is why it was considered necessary to marry as quickly as possible and stand behind a man, relying on him. But today, things are different. We can receive an education, we can earn more than men, we can have political influence, anything at all. Therefore, the model of marriage must also change. So here is question number 3. What kind of relationship would I like to have with my partner? Think about this, and please write to our platforms so that we can answer your questions. And in order to begin understanding this ancient wisdom of spiritual partnership, start immersing yourself in the spiritual project, the untold story of love. Go step by step. Study, feel, ask yourself questions, and write your questions to our platforms. Let's build a new type of relationship with a partner, one that fits our time.